He was a good kid, he was the best. I couldn't have asked for a better son. Never gave me one problem in all those years. I tell you, we would go fishing together, camping. He enjoyed working on cars with me. I mean, we just had a good time. We weren't rich, but we didn't suffer. We lived well. He, at the age of 7, he told me he wanted to play baseball. So I put him in Little League. I ended up coaching Little League baseball for 7 years. He continued to play baseball through high school. Then he also told me, I pushed him, he had to go to college. He needed to get an education. And he said he wanted to join the Air Force. You know, he wanted to be a pilot. I said, anything you want, I'll back you up. And I mean, life was good. We always went to church. I told him we had to give thanks for all the blessings we had. We had each other. I took the Moderna shot to protect my son when everything started. I really didn't want to, but then I said, you know, I'd hate to see him get sick and end up in the hospital, and I couldn't be by his side. We're never apart. We're always together. And then they said the Pfizer was safe for teenagers, and they kept announcing, mostly bragging about it, that it was safe for kids. And I said, well, rather than him being locked up in the hospital without me, and it's safe, we'll get him the Pfizer vaccine. Well, a few days later, my neighbor asked if she could take the boys to eat and play basketball. Her son was my son's best friend. They were always together. So she picked him up. I gave him some money. I gave him a hug. Told him to be careful and behave, and I love you. She took him to eat. They went to play basketball. She said they were running across the court, and he collapsed. And a police officer just happened to be at the park, started CPR. The ambulance got there. They continued. I chased the ambulance to the hospital, and all they said is, your son's dead. Like, you know, there was nothing else. You know, it was nothing to them. Just another day. So, I mean, I went crazy for a while. Luckily, I had a lot of friends that supported me. And I said, you know, I can stay at home, locked up, crying, or I could, you know, spread his story in his honor. And if his story saves 1 or 2 children, it's worth the fight. And that's why I'm here. I want to continue, because now I heard they want to give this shot to younger children, and it's not worth it. I mean, all they're doing is killing our babies. I mean, like I said, I have nothing else to lose. There's nothing else they can do to hurt me more than they've done already. So for my son, I'll be willing to fight for everybody else's kids too. I'm the type of person that if I see a child suffering or in danger, I'll stand in front. That's me being a man, me being a parent. I'll stand in front of that child to protect them. So if that's what I got to do right now, I'll do it for everyone's kids. Because we don't need this. We shouldn't be forced to do anything. We live in a free country, I thought, right?
Amen.
Like I said, man, I've said it plenty of times in all my interviews. I love the hell out of my country, but I don't trust my government anymore. I am my son's voice. I am Junior's voice. And I'll carry his story on till the good Lord takes me from here. I won't stop. I'm going to back everybody up.